Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, hi, good evening, Prajwal. Welcome to the session. I'm
Thank you.
Anupama. I'm from Bangalore. I'm a speaker here. Where are you staying?
I'm from Dharwad, ma'am, Karnataka itself.
Oh, Dharwad. Okay, very nice. Okay. So, where are you working?
I'm not working at ma'am. I'm a student of MSc, ma'am, in Karnataka
Okay.
University, Dharwad.
Okay, fine. All right. Okay, very nice. Okay. Is it close to Hubli, Dharwad?
Yeah, ma'am. Hubli, Dharwad is a district in that itself. We have twin cities, Hubli, Dharwad, both.
Okay, okay. All right, all right.
Both are away from each other at a distance of 25 kilometers, ma'am.
Okay, okay. Very nice. Okay. So, today's topic, Prajwal, is goals.
Yes, ma'am.
You want to discuss this topic?
Yeah, sure, ma'am.
Okay. So, tell me, what is your biggest goal in life?
Biggest goal I would like to say is basically I want to be a teacher, ma'am. After my completion of my post graduation, I want to em- I want to join as a lecturer in one of the colleges, and I want to give the I want to give the real knowledge to the students. So the main aim or goal of my life is to not just the that present situation, the education, whatever we have, it is within the book itself, ma'am. I want to take the students out of the book, out of the textbook frame. I want to give I want to visualize the things what actually each word, each sentence does mean. So I want to create that holistic atmosphere for them. That is my biggest goal for.
Uh, Instead of saying I want to visualize, I want them to visualize the subject. Yeah.
Yes, ma'am.
Actually,
I
this
want them
is
to
good.
visualize.
This is the way practical way of learning. That is nice
Yes,
so
ma'am.
that they don't have to memorize.
Yeah, ma'am. If they once they are able to understand the concepts and if they start understanding and if they can imagine the things, then the learning becomes pretty easy rather than becoming a burden, ma'am.
Okay, all right, all right. So you want to be a teacher, or what do you want to teach? Do you want to teach in college or school?
College, ma'am.
Okay, all right. Okay, all right. And how do you plan to achieve this goal? How do you plan to become a teacher? After your MSc, will you get selected to teach?
Yeah, ma'am. After my MSc, I'm planning to apply for the colleges. But at present itself, from my BSc itself, I have started a YouTube channel where I teach the basic concepts of chemistry, mathematics, and physics, ma'am. I have uploaded many videos of them, and that is what I'm just trying to take away from here. And after MSc, surely I will join one of the colleges. And I'm planning to also continue my research after MSc, doing PhD also, ma'am.
Okay, that's very nice. Do you have any short-term goals?
At present, the goals ma'am, with respect to the my field of interest or in overall general, ma'am.
Overall, general short-term goals, short-term, anything. See, your long-term goal is to be a teacher. Apart from that, do you have any other goals for your life?
Uh, at present, the short-term goal what I have is uh, what I am doing at present. I am a first year student of MSc Chemistry, ma'am. So the very near and the short-term goal for me is to understand the concepts what are being taught at college and
Hmm?
get into the deeper level of understanding and learn and enjoy whatever has been taught in university, ma'am. That is what I am interested in.
Hmm. Okay, all right, all right. Okay, fine. And your long-term goal is only to be a teacher. You don't have any other goal in life?
No, ma'am. Actually, before till 8th standard, I had a goal of becoming a cricketer. Like it was the main aim for me. I was more in sports rather than studies. But
It was my
after
main,
8th,
you can say it was my main aim. Don't say my main aim for me. To become a cricketer was my main aim. All right, yeah.
yes, ma'am. Uh, to become a cricketer was my main aim at that point of time. Way back in 2015-16. But later, my interest shifted towards studies, and then I started completely focused on this field, and now almost have rejected from sports, and I'm continuing my career in this itself.
I have forgotten sports, not rejected, forgotten
Uh,
about sports. Okay.
Forgotten about sports. Yes, ma'am.
Do you think parents should help children set their goals? Set goals.
Rather than parents setting the goals, I would say that parents should support the student, their children to achieve their goals, ma'am. If
Okay.
the parents should figure out what the child is exactly interested in, rather than like if the father is a doctor or an engineer, then his son or children should also be a doctor or engineer, rather than continuing the same trend of the family. It is better to figure out what the children wants to do, where he is interested in, and helping him to achieve his own goal. That is better now.
Just having a goal, do you think helps you become successful in life? What do you feel?
um, Not 100%, man, but if you have some goal in your life, then obviously you'll be a bit focused in your way. Like if you don't have any goal, then you will be in a vague notion. So you can't focus. You don't know what to do. But if you have a goal, then you can at least plan. I need to do this in my next few days or few months. I need to do this. I need to achieve these plans. In that way, at least you can move in that path. So definitely, goals helps us to achieve at least something in our life.
Okay. Do you think people have fewer goals as they get older?
What, ma'am?
Do you feel people have fewer goals as they get older?
Uh, I have no idea what, ma'am.
Okay. Because you might have seen
Maybe.
your parents or grandparents.
Uh, uh, but it is a contrary, as you said, ma'am. In my family, my parents, as with their age, they are having more and more goals in
Okay,
their life.
okay.
Uh,
Yeah, that's the most people do have, yeah. Do you ever have any goals that were unrealistic?
Unrealistic means which cannot be achieved in that sense, ma'am.
Yes, yes, correct.
As I already mentioned that long back I wanted to be a cricketer. So if I get an opportunity, obviously I will go in that path to become a cricketer and enter Indian cricket team. So since, as you said, it's unrealistic, so I just mentioned that.
Okay. Have you ever achieved any of your goal in life, like, any one of your goals already? Like, maybe when it came to exam marks or something like that?
Yeah, ma'am. Uh, Till 8th standard, I was like average student. Like I used to get almost 60, 70% odd. And till that point, till the 8th standard, what used to happen was my mom used to come with me to see the results.
Mm-hmm.
Like she used to come to with me to school and she used to see the scorecard and all. Many people used to get top ranks and all. So she used to see, but she used to never tell me because I'm a only child for them. But she used to not tell anything. She, okay, you have got marks, come. So she used to not tell anything. But what happened was after my 8th standard results, my father came along with me to see the results. It was the first time in my life that he came along with me to see the results, and he came, and that time I had got something around 78 odd percentage. And his colleague, yeah, like he's a employee of Karnataka State Fire Service, ma'am. So his colleague son had got somewhere around 88% and odd. So he told me like he has got less facilities than you, then but why can't you score as much as him? So what are the facilities less I have made for you? Then I felt even I should also start study. I said, no, ma'am, there is a turnover in my life. So I felt a bit bad for that. Then I started getting regular with my studies. And eventually, after in ninth standard, I became the topper of the class, ma'am, in just one in the span of 1 year.
Okay, very
So,
nice.
so in ninth standard, I dedicated my complete time towards this, and that's where it was a turning point for me because I was very thorough with my basics in ninth standard. That helped me to score good marks in 10th standard. So somewhere that one incident of my father coming to that parents meeting somewhere it has changed. It has gone a wonderful turnover in my life.
Yeah,
Otherwise, the thing could have been
given a wonderful turnover. Given me a
yes, ma'am.
wonderful.
What would turn? There is a twist in the tail, ma'am.
Yeah, yeah. Turnover in my life.
Yes, ma'am. So I can say that that is the biggest achievement what I have in my life. Apart from that, I had a dream to teach students. Recently, when I was in my BSc 6 sem, there is some organization called as ABVP, Akhil Bharati Vidyarthi Parishad.
Oh, yes, yes.
So one of the uh, participant or one of the member of that ABVP saw my YouTube videos. So he contacted me and asked me, could you teach PUC students their CET exam will be there now, ma'am, for PUC students.
Mm,
So he has
yeah,
asked me, I was in BSc and he asked me, he contacted me and asked me, could you just give some classes for them? So I readily agreed and I went to KCD college. It is in Dharwad itself, ma'am. So I went there and I gave lectures for those PUC students. And it is one of the most amazing achievement, I think, for me. As a person who is aspiring to become a teacher, it was the first step for me, to attain such
yeah.
a large audience and give whatever the experience I had, thoughts, ideas. I was able to share with them. It was the biggest achievement for me. Rather than marks,
That's
I
good.
think I would keep that as first achievement for myself.
Oh, that's very good. That's very good. Nice to know. I think you're becoming famous in Dharwad.
Yeah, ma'am.
Okay, that's nice. Okay. How would you feel if you fail to achieve any goal? Have you ever felt a sense of failure in your life, any point of time?
Yes, ma'am. A lot.
Oh, really? Can
Uh,
you tell me something about it?
yes, ma'am. As I told about the Yesterday incident, apart from that,
Okay.
when I reached my PSC, till my PUC, I was like, my percentage was around 96, 95, 94. It was in the same range.
Okay.
But as soon
Okay.
as I came to BSc, ma'am, for the in the first term, directly my percentage went to 80%.
Oh, that's
So
very nice.
person who is like, who is maintained that average of 90 to 93, suddenly coming to 80, it was like a hard break feeling for me. Suddenly, like a person is going dipping down so fast. So it was like I felt somewhere I need to work upon myself. I need to look like where I did wrong. So it was a wake up call for me. So I think that those failures, little failures, what we face in our life, they give us opportunity to look back what are our loopholes in our work, what we did, and it paves a way for us to improve ourselves and achieve more than what we have done earlier.
Of course, of course. And sometimes you need not give too much attention to marks also. Of course, you need, if you get 80%, 75%, it's good. Because employees don't look
Yes,
at your
ma'am.
marks, do they? They look at
Yeah, ma'am.
your capabilities, all right.
Yeah, so how we face our failures and how we come up against that, that is very important in life, ma'am.
Yes, it's
So
good.
if you are always getting success, then we don't know how to face the failures.
Yeah, yeah.
And lot of youngsters in today's generation, like for instance, the students who are going, I have no issues with those students who are in IITs, but the problem is those people who go to IIT, they always have tasted the success in their life, and
Okay.
suddenly if they have any bitter experience, then the problem happens is that they haven't faced such situation, and they feel this depressed in their life, and they feel low in their life, and sometimes they even commit suicide and all. Those things are because they haven't learned to face the challenges, learn to face the failures in their life. So it's very
Okay.
important for a person to face failures in life, in early life, so that when it happens in his further life, he can come up with his strength and face those challenges.
Okay, all right, all right. All right. And what do you hope to achieve by the time you're 60? Anything?
Um, at the time of 60, ma'am, uh, I told I want to be in education field. So basically, you are asking me a long-term goal, right, ma'am?
Yes, yes, yes.
Huh. So I want to be in the education field, going in this field till 45, 50 years. Afterwards,
Mhm.
I want to contest for member of legislative council, ma'am.
Okay, okay.
I want to enter
Oh,
politics and I want to try to bring some revolution in the field of education. So at the time of 60, I would be somewhere looking to get some seat as a minister in state government.
oh, okay, that's nice. That's nice. Okay, Prajwal, the session is coming to an end. You can take the
Yes,
screenshot of the chat. There are hardly few corrections. You can just note it down.
yeah, ma'am. Yes, ma'am, I took, ma'am. Thank you so much for your feedback, ma'am.
Okay, yes. So, Prajwal, you are speaking well. So, your plus points are your pronunciation is very good. So is your accent. It's very great. It's very great. You're just hardly making a few mistakes. So, just with a few sessions, you'll be okay.
Yes, ma'am. Thank you so much, ma'am.
Yeah, okay. Thanks for joining. It was nice
Yes,
talking to you. Okay,
yes,
goodbye.
ma'am. Goodbye, ma'am.